Chur Whanau, another different video for you. So you guys would have seen me with a few videos up with my truck set up in the rear. So I've gone and stripped it all out, and I'm going to be redoing it. Got a few ideas, so come with me on this journey for a quick truck rebuild, man. Yeah, should be interesting. Think I'm going to have my battery over here this time. I'm going to possibly put a water tank over there, and my compressor over there, and then some storage over here. And then I'm still going to have my fridge slider through there. Then I'm going to have a set of drawers here. But it's all only going to be as high as the wheel arch. So yeah, I'm not going to have a big box now that encases the fridge. So if I took the fridge out, I've still got heaps of space. Alright, so yeah. So come with me on this journey, whanau, and we'll see how we get on. It's not going to be the flashiest job, but hey, you never bloody know. Chur. Alright, so everything's ripped out. Now time to give it a clean and give it a plan. Hey. Rightio, so we've had a bit of a different change of a plan. My battery is going to go there. And I'm going to have that covered. Then I'm going to have this all boxed up to the roof. And then you're going to be able to access everything from this side. Between this gap and that gap there will be all my electronics covered. So hopefully that works. And we're still going to go with the fridge slider, drawer, compressor. Don't know about a water tank yet. Don't know what I'm going to do for that. Yeah, slowly getting there. Not in any rush for this one, but I've got to make another top for that one because that's a bit short. So I'm going to go and get some more wood, ply. That shit's freaking expensive, man. So expensive at the moment. So we're getting there. Yeah, should be good. We'll see. I'm going to mount it through there. Tech screw, screw that down, and do another one down the back. And yeah. So we've started some progress. That's going to be my fridge slider. That's going to be my drawer. Compressor, got to be covered. Starting to make a little bit of progress. Whee! It's fucking warm today. But it's pissing down out there, but she's warm. See, just had a break thinking about stuff on how I should do things. But yeah, looking forward to the finished product. It's getting there slowly, team. Ciao. Right, pickle. I did not know that the canopy is not even. So all my heights are square. And look at the big gap there, and a small gap there, and I'm flush with that rail. Did not know canopies are like that. Bugger. Getting there. Fix that issue. It's a couple of mil out off the end, but I'm going to put plates on that. But yoo-hoo, slowly making progress. Beautiful. So now I'm thinking of putting a couple switches in here. I don't know what to do there. Don't know. Lights, I think. Light switches. Slowly making progress, guys. Decisions. Well, looky what I got here, whanau. Yes. Exactly how I wanted it. I'm going to put another couple of boards in there. Oh, look at that. Yes, beauty. Happy man. That was a mission actually, because it was a lot of measuring and cutting. But oh well. Ah, yes. Slowly getting there, whanau. So good. That's my main priority at the moment, but Looking good. Happy, happy, happy. Chirp. Rightio, so now's the hard part of trying to figure out where everything's going to go. And best thing about this unit is it's one big unit, so that when I've wired it all up, I can just do 2 wires, positive, negative, straight to the battery, which will be there. So yeah, that's my Friday night, people. Yay! Fucking hard part is the wiring. It's annoying because you just want to figure out where everything's going to go, and you want it to look good and be user friendly. That's the bastard, I think, is the DC-DC. I think that's going to be the hardest bit. It's finding out the perfect spot for that. Bus bars and switches and USB chargers, which I might put in this bit so that when I'm charging stuff it can be in here away from all that, which I think is a good idea. Voltage display will probably go up there, just out of the way, then I can read it. This here, I don't want wires on the other side because that's going to be carpeted. I don't want it to look a little bit hoary, and it's going to be, you're going to see all that, so that's going to be carpeted, hopefully. I could utilise this area for wiring because that's all hidden, so I'll be doing like a lot of back and forth. So I'll bring it through here, wire it, then feed it back through there with a conduit and connect it to my bus bars. Relays, switches, man, she's hard work. Oh well, it'll look cool when it's done. Got some progress, team.
Don't put me on camera.
Got fucking Mikey here, helping me out with it. Sure. If the wiring's bad and it burns down, fucking blame him. We'll be on camera. That's what we're doing.
You not remember you signed a waiver?
Yeah, eh? And we're getting somewhere, Whanau. That's what the solar power is going to go into. Yeah, she's a bit of an organised chaos, but we're getting there. It's looking good. Pretty bloody happy. Time to pack it in for the day. Big help from Mikey and all his tools. Right. Wow. Wired. Couple more to do. That there bloody broke. Yeah, this morning. Fucking wires came off it. Temu shit for you. But I've got another one on its way. As you can probably see there. Tried soldering it back on to no avail. But not bad for $3. Still cheaper than buying one off JCar. So we're getting there. That there's for me fridge. That's for my solar panel. My main battery is going to go straight to that. Just got to do the big fuses now, the big main wires. Man, it's a mission. But I'll space that out. So it's nice. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. Time for a bloody cold beer. Got some beef on the cooker too, actually. Might show you these. That's what I'm up to. Got the charcoals on. Got a piece of beef in there. Beautiful. What are we at? 125, y'all. 2 or 3 more hours of that. Beautiful. And some pulled beef tacos. Then it's time to clean up all this mess. Fucking shit everywhere. Well, it's going to look cool when it's done though, I reckon. I'll show you all my wiring in the back. Positive bus bar, negative bus bar. Where's that? Down there. Yeah, man. Organised chaos in there. but we good. Right. Alright. So we've got the battery installed. Got my positive, sorry, negative bar down there. Gonna put a box over that, that's gonna be covered anyway. Had a little test fit, but it's twisted somewhere and I don't know where, because it's not square anymore, but I don't know why. Puzzled, but we're getting there. That's all wired up. I think I showed you that last time, just before. Negative runs down off there, and my positive comes from my battery up through here and all through here. This is all going to be covered, so it doesn't matter. Then that positive will come through here and up into that. I've got another fuse just down in here as well. So she's fused up galore, but I don't know why all of a sudden it's twisted. Haven't dropped anything, I don't think. It's pretty tidy for me anyway. Yeah, boy, tidied up now. Everything's nice and tight in there. Now it's time to put that into there. I've got some T-brackets that I've got to hold it all together on the flat, on the back side there. Oh, it's getting close. That's just the electrical side of it. Still got to do the fridge runners, the drawer, the compressor, and yeah. But I took the truck for a warrant today, and she fucking failed. Just on silly stuff. What was it? No water in the wipers, exhaust hanger bracket is broken, which I already knew about, and rear brake hoses are stretched at full extension, so now I've got to book that in. So that's booked in for next week. Other than that, she's all good, and she's had a service. I was about 5,000 over on the service, but it's alright, it's no biggie on those. 20,000 is all good for them. Yeah, so having this finished though, this bit anyway, then I'm going to put a shelf from there to there. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, and I'm going to cover all that. I'm going to just put a little box thing over that. So yeah, so we'll see what happens there. You'll see it when this is put in properly. And yeah, chur, beer time. Yes, Whanau. Look what we have here. We have power, baby. Yeah. What does that one say? Oh, yo. Hee hee. Solar's in. Everything's all good. Now I just got to wire up those lights. And then it's done. It is done. Haha. Awesome. Told you it doesn't take long. Right. Those T-brackets are holding it in so it doesn't flex. Pop. I'm going to run some screws along the lip there. I'll put maybe 2 or 3 in there. That's to hold that baseboard down in there. And put some conduit over those wires at the back there. Wire up those, which are these, and then it'll be done. Try and get all that done today actually. Whew, it's bloody warm. Time for another beer. Sweet. So lights are all wired. Hee hee. Finally. Oh, fuck, I might need to replace that one. It's starting to flicker. It is quite old. Yeah, I might just buy another one. Oh, that's it for today. It's hooked up. Need to run it for a bit and get this battery charged. Whew, time for another beer. Rightio, so we're getting this mocked up now. So that's going to be my big drawer, compressor there. Fridge is going to go on there, and that's going to slide out. I'm going to have a little cubby drawer in here. Not a big one, just a little one. Just bits and bobs. Yeah, maybe utensils and stuff like that in there. And that'll be my big slide out, pull out drawer. Yeah, so just kind of mocking it together. It's going to look pretty cool. Then in the back, I'm still considering water pump and tank. We'll see. Alright, so we've kind of got the rails in. Just a matter of squaring up the top. Sorting that out. It's a job for tomorrow, I think. Got the game on. Earn a beer. Then I'm going to go get a feed. And go and sit inside and watch the Wawas. And have a few beers and have some dinner. Till the next one. Rightio. Finally got my slider sorted. Fridge is on. Beautiful. I'm going to board up that whole front, so that's going to be part of, like, it's just going to be one height all the way along. And then I'm going to take those off and put on the front of the piece of wood. I'm going to take the bottle holder off and put on the piece of wood the bottle opener, put on the piece of wood as well. But that'll go there. Okay, starting to become something whanau. Then it's just starting to fix all the bottoms. I'm going to have a drawer that comes like a little one, about that long. Oh, there we go, about that long. And yeah, we're slowly getting there, man. So cool. So cool. I'm going to have a stopper on the back of that as well, so it doesn't slide all the way back. So yes. Happy man. Right, so just changed some lighting. Put some different lights in there. Those ones. Check out this. Let's put some lights in there. That's cool now. Cool as. Flip that off. That's that one. Flip that off. That's those. And the inside one. Yeah, there's enough light in there. That's awesome. Wicked. What a prick of some wiring though. That was a pain in the ass, but got it though. And it's like 7 o'clock at night. Still mucking around on it. Fun. Kia ora whanau. So, on this rebuild, I've had a change of idea. I'm now going to have my drawer on this side and my fridge here. Because when I had my fridge there, I had a whole lot of wasted space at the back. And I was worried about what I was going to do for my water. So, by switching them over, I can have it boarded at the back there, and then have my water canister in the back. And that means I can fill it up from here. And then I can just have my pump and everything here. So, that was a wicked brain fart. I like it. So I'm going to continue doing that. Yeah, I'm in no rush. That's why it's been good. I'm in no rush. I think coming up with that idea was pretty good. Don't even know how I came up with it, to be honest. I'd watched a few videos and I'm like, oh, this isn't going to work. Because I was worried about the space in the back. And because I've got my negative cable there as well, I was just like, oh shit, with water and that. But I can block off 200mm from the end for my drawer. And I'm not going to be wasting too much space. So I'm happy now. Now I just got to get it all together. So it's all good. I've that's just my bracing plate to get me square. Put a block piece of wood in there. Another piece of wood in there. Put my rails back on here. And yeah, hopefully, she's all G. All gravy, baby. And then I just got to worry about how I'm going to put the top. Yeah. But I'll figure that out later. No rush. Right, so that's all that kind of sorted. Just got to put my rails in. Just putting those packers in there so I can get some height. Gonna have to move those over a fraction, which means I might have to chop another one of these because the holes are not going to line up very nicely. They're going to be like 5mm off, so then it's not going to work very well. So I've got enough wood there to cut another base, so that's not a problem. That's easy. Sure, mean. Then I'm going to put a backing up there to the top, off the edge of that. Then I'm going to put another shelf at the bottom of that. Then that is all going to be on a lid. So yeah, sand all the tops. It's a bit wonky on there, but that's alright. And yeah, should be almost done, man. Just got to buy the sliders for that. Do that when I can afford to. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. She's looking good, yo. Then cap everything. Cap it all. Put openers. Looking good, man. I'm happy Larry. Well, we're getting somewhere Whanau. So I've got me sliders all done with my fridge. And just got to rewire that to the Anderson plug, which I've got over there. What else? Oh, and then sort out the compressor and all that side. Yeah. Getting there, man. Getting there. Just tossing up on how I run that wire down the side. So I'll have to kind of double back, because when it pulls out it's going to obviously extend. And yeah, then I'll probably end up drilling through the backboard, through the sideboard, and it's just running it up. So most of it's hidden. Yeah, fun stuff. But I might just leave that for tomorrow actually. I might call it a night tonight. And go from there. And I've got my clamps on there. Oh, yeah. So yeah, fun. Time for a beer and watch some league, I think. What have I got on? So, Sharks and Titans. So yeah, I think that'll be me for tonight. Chill out for a bit and tuck back in tomorrow. I'm in no rush. So yeah, good night. Rightio. So, finally got my fridge all wired up. Yeah. And I'll probably rip that out shortly, sweep everything, got some sawdust and everything in there, tidy up a bit. Now I might start looking at putting the strip along the front, cutting that all out, see how we get on, doing that top bit, put the compressor in. So I've got a bit to do, eh? Yeah, so all good. Warriors will be on shortly. Some chicken and some snarlers on the coals. Got some chicken nibbles to go on soon too. Time for a cold one. Now I've got my little shelf in there. Just going to put a little lip along here with some aluminium strip. Just whatever I put in there, it's not going to fall off. Beautiful. Lovely. Getting there, man. Rightio, so I managed to score a couple of rails that are lockable. Let me put my phone down for a second. And yo, So that's the base drawer. So that's just going to be for cooker, whatever really. And then that's going to be the fridge on there. Yeah, and I'm probably going to replace those fridge ones with some actually lockable ones. Yeah. And gonna probably put my compressor in the back unit and have this as water, just so that the water's easy to get to. Yeah, and then I might look at something else, but it's slowly getting there, Whanau. But stoked as, yeah, stoked as, man. And then there, oh, not the flashiest, but it fucking works. Sweet, we got somewhere, Whanau. Chur, a bit out of there. Ripper. That's locking that in for now, but and then hang on. Yoo-hoo! Fucking beautiful. And just put on the cup holders, bottle opener. Perfect. So purchased some rails and I fitted them. Oh, hang on a second. And I've kind of made my drawer. It's a bit tight, so measurements might have been a couple of mil too small, but tight otherwise. But otherwise, she's good. Good. And then I'll just put it back on it. And I've got my lid already on there that I've already cut out and pre-done. So, yo, yeah. Slider drawer sorted. Beautiful. Now to give her a paint. Give all this a bit of a paint up before I carpet it. Eventually the carpet can wait, but happy as, man. I'm going to put a little bar along here so I can just kind of like knock down and pull. Yeah, I might even put a handle on here yet, don't know. Gonna redo that one so it fits in that little bit gap there, because that was a prick, so I had to kind of do all that. So yeah, redo that plate, and then that way that one can come all the way over to here. Chur. Sweet. So just giving this puppy a little bit of a paint job. Let that bastard dry for a bit. There's quite a bit of space once I take the fridge out, which is good, which is what I wanted. Cap that on the end, and I just got to muck around with that. So for now that's just storage until I can sort out my water pump and water storage and everything like that. And then my compressor's in the back. Blacked out, baby. Don't know what to do here. I might tape over all this and try and paint around it. Alright, bit of a fucking paint job in there. Black enough for me. So I don't know where I've got up to with my video, but I have, it's a bit dark in here now because I've painted it, but I have put a latch on there for my compressor. Here is another compartment here. Don't know what I put in there. Maybe strops, stuff like that. And then I ran out of paint, so I've got to go buy another can. And in this little compartment here will be my outlet for my water, air. There'll be a couple of switches for my compressor and my water pump. I've put these on here. They're just little hooks to hang my traces on. And this bit here opens up. It's just a pop down shelf. So yeah, it's getting there, man. I'm really happy with how this is. And then obviously fridges in there. Obviously there's a lot of space in here once I've got the fridge out, so which is good, which is what I wanted. And then yeah, and I don't think I've shown you all in here since I've painted it all, but yeah, that's all good now. Probably end up putting a fan in here, cutting that out, putting a fan in, because it was quite hot here one day. And I'll just feed it into a spare one or fire it off of like the fridge or something. I don't know, I'll figure that out. Yeah, but it got quite hot in here one day, so having a fan in there, I'm getting one off Temu, so I'll probably sort that out in there, or flick it up off there or something, I don't know yet. But just to cool down my DC charger really, because it got pretty hot. So yeah, pretty happy with how it's coming out. So I'm gonna stop for now doing this. I'll paint it, and then I've just got to wire up the compressor and the water. Got my water tank coming, and yeah, so I'm kind of, then I'll figure all that out, and then yeah, all my outlets there. So yeah, quite happy, man. It's looking good, exactly what I wanted. Chur. So it's been in quite a few weeks since I did the last video and the update on my ute, because I've just been busy and the weather's been rubbish, had other shit to do, and I haven't been able to do anything on the ute. But we have some progress. We have finally got water. Yeah. So yes, baby. That's perfectly normal, but beautiful. Yeah. And then I've just got to put an adapter so I can plug in there for my water. Pretty happy. So yeah, so once that's all done, that'll look pretty cool. Then the last thing's my compressor, but I'm not in a rush, because that way, in there, because my compressor's in that little box there, I can just grab it out whenever I need to use it. So yeah, I'm not really in a rush to put all the fittings and everything down here. So yeah, pretty happy I've got water. Real happy I've got water, actually. So yeah, right. I think I'll probably end that video there. Yeah, I'm just going to do a couple other mods. I'm going to move the solar panel, but that's I'm not going to worry about showing you guys all that stuff. I think I will end the video here with that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, team. And the next vid you'll see me in is the Taranaki Open Surf Casting Challenge in November. Don't know when. I'll try and get that video edited, but that's the next comp coming up. Alright, so thank you. Any questions, ideas, anything like that, let me know. Chur Whanau.